Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. My name is Ayana, and today I want to just share with you all the importance of forgiving yourself and forgiving others, which will then allow for everything in the universe to come to you that is all good and all positive. So let's start with a quick backstory. In my own personal life, I've done things, I've made decisions, I've made encounters with people that I regretted because I knew within myself that doing those things wasn't bringing me any good to myself. It was only short-term gratification. And to be even more upfront, it was just having sexual encounters with people that I knew I wasn't in the best headspace to be having it with. It was taking things that don't belong to me. It was not speaking my truth and ending up paying for it in the end. It was a lot of things that I've done that I felt that wasn't for my greater or my greatest good. And so by doing that and not understanding the repercussions of it in regards to my higher self, I dealt with a lot of unforgiveness of myself and unforgiveness of others. So with that unforgiveness came a serious need to control the outcome of every single situation that I came across in life. Whether that was like something dealing with my schoolwork, relationships, familiar relationships, even my own life. I saw how the lack of unforgiveness, or I saw how the lack of forgiveness of myself and these things that I've done in the past had prevented me from receiving just the manifestations that Source wants for me to have. These good things that these good and amazing things that I should have been receiving. So it took a long time to see that, I was the one that was holding myself back from receiving these good things that I now am able to see that I deserve. And what I like to say is that forgiveness is one of the biggest things that I know a lot of people struggle with, and the lack the lack of forgiveness will have you thinking that you don't deserve good things subconsciously. Of course, consciously speaking, we want all the best things for us. We want the nice house, we want the nice car, we want a nice family, we want good relationships, we want loving relationships, we want all of these external things. However, our subconscious mind, when in a state of unforgiveness, makes us feel as though we don't deserve those things. And so through that, it comes and it flows through self-sabotaging behaviors, such as, not walking in your truth, not being able to allow other people to walk in their truth, and trying to control the situation and not allowing for things to flow. So, unforgiveness, as you can see, is a catastrophe to humankind because it gets in the way of you being your best self. And when you get in the way of you being your best self, it kind of like thwarts your purpose in life, right? It kind of like thwarts your reasoning of being here on this earth. Your reason here on this earth is not solely just for you to just live and die. Your sole purpose on this earth is for you to live, allow other people to see the life through you that will then hopefully encourage them to find life within themselves. So, unforgiveness of yourself creates this tension within yourself that has you feeling like you have to fight between what you deserve and what you don't deserve. No matter what you've done in the past, no matter who you've hurt, no matter, no matter what you have done in the past that you feel is unforgivable, that you feel cannot be told to anybody, you deserve the absolute best. There is nothing in this world, excuse me, there is nothing in this world that anyone could ever do that cannot be forgiven. I don't care. I don't care if you hurt somebody, if you murdered somebody, if you stole something, if you had an abortion. I don't care. There is nothing that you can do that is not forgivable. The way that I visualize unforgiveness in the subconscious mind is this, and I'm going to bring you into my world of where I used to be. I view unforgiveness as like there being a cage in your mind. And in that cage is you. In that cage is you. So obviously your conscious mind is walking around earth. You know, you're going to your job, you're going to spend time with your family, etc., etc. However, subconsciously, you're enslaved. You can't think, you can't operate, you can't move the way that you want to, which is authentically because you're in fear of people being able to see that side of you. But that side of you is not meant for people to accept. That side of you is meant for you to accept and for you to understand that is, that's just you. And that's nothing to be ashamed of, but it's something for you to say, I need to love that person. And through love, you set yourself free. So that's why I believe forgiveness is the greatest thing that holds us back from ourselves. And I would like to conclude that love and self-forgiveness is for you first. Even if no one else in the world forgives you for what you've done, as long as you forgive you, that's all that matters. This is between you and your higher self. This whole reality experience is between you and your higher self. Nothing really else matters. I hope this helps you as it has helped me. Peace and love, and stay focused.